Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is December 26th, 2:46 p.m. So the day after Christmas. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and, a happy holidays and is still having happy holidays. New Year's is coming up, which is very exciting because it's a new year. So, I do want to talk about a couple of dreams that I had. I may not go through all of them in this video, obviously, but I intend to make another video or two later on in the day, but we'll see. If anything, I'll do them tomorrow unless another dream comes up or whatever, so I can't really control that. But for the most part, the one that I'm going to talk about today is like a short, very simple, well, not simple, but because it's the dream and then the message, right? But anyways, thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel, liking my videos, commenting. I read all the comments. Every comment that gets commented on any and all of my videos, I read them all because I have to pre-approve them. So that gives me the ability to read all the comments, all right, under my posts, the videos, anything, okay? So, just wanted to let you guys know that I read all the comments until it gets to a point where it's like overwhelming. Then I might have to like just but if it gets to that point, I'll just make a post about it, whatever. Anyways, so thank you to everyone who's been commenting, liking, subscribing, watching. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. And again, if anyone needs a personal reading, just shoot me an email because that's also available. And before I will be pulling tarot cards as well, but before I do that, I will start off with my prayer of protection. I pray to God and call upon Archangel Michael and any ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light that love me unconditionally to continue to protect me and my family during this time. Please help us see things clearly and to help us remove the fog of illusion that has led us down a false path in the past. Amen. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with like a very quick, a quick dream, I guess, a snippet. I'm gonna call it a snippet. The very very quick dreams, I'm gonna call them snippets. And then the one from earlier, because I feel like this was the last dream in like a dream sequence, because the dreams are just getting longer at this point, or I don't know. Anyways. Okay, so basically the whole dream was I saw a chinchilla and I was petting it. That was it. It was like a gray chinchilla and I was like petting it. If you don't know what a chinchilla is, Google it. It's like it's a very very soft furred rodent, but it's like a pet, super super cute. Um they're considered exotic pets. It's CHINCHILLA, chinchilla. Anyways, so I wrote down a couple things because I did some research. Seeing a chinchilla in a dream suggests you feel a calling to be of service to the circle of people around you. The circle may include friends, family, or even your community. Something's nagging at you and you feel you can resolve it, but you are avoiding taking action. Okay? And it also means like a strong desire to help those around you. Okay, I'm back. As I read this out loud, I had like a whole message and I had to like write it down. But I'm back. And yeah, strong desire to help those around you. And I'm actually gonna get to what I was just writing just now. All right, moving on. Chinchillas, they symbolize, or when you see chinchilla in your dream, it also speaks of innocence and warmth, impulsiveness, and communication. All right, so those are the symbolizations, or like what it means to see a chinchilla in your dream. Now, after reviewing all of this, I came to a conclusion of what the dream represented as a whole. So now this goes into a message for the collective. Should I start with this side first or this side? Give me a minute, 1 second. Okay, yeah. So it's this, and then that jumps into this. So that's one, two. Okay. All right. So because it talks about chinchillas are like they're actually like very innocent. It speaks of warmth, impulsiveness, and communication. Right. You could be having an impulse desire. All right. It's an impulse slash desire. All right. But we're going to talk about what that impulse desire is, anyways. You could be having an impulse slash desire to communicate with someone and reach out to them to help them out, right? However, use this moment to stop and think before letting your impulsive actions take over. All right. Think who is the person slash people slash situation. All right, because it says the circle may include friends, family, or even your community. Something's nagging at you, and you feel you can resolve it, but you are avoiding taking action. All right, so you got to think about who the people is, or the person is, or the situation is. And why do you want to, or you feel the need to reach out and help? What it is being asked of you. All right. Also, what is required of said help? All right, like if somebody's asking, like if you feel like you can reach out and help somebody or something or a situation or a community, there's nothing wrong with that, but think first and reevaluate what it is that situation is asking of you. All right, because sometimes when people ask you for your help and it feels wrong, it's because what they're asking of you is not good, or they're asking too much of you, or it's asking like, I'm gonna get into that. What is required of said help? Is a request a genuine place, or does the situation want to take advantage of your innocence and your warm nature? That's exactly what I was trying to get to. Um, like I said, there's nothing wrong with helping people or whatever the case may be, but you have to reevaluate and ask, like, okay, so if I help the situation, people, person, whatever, what do I have to give in return in order to help them, that situation, people, or person, right? Like, and not only that, but think about it: is it genuine? Is there help? Is there help? Is there a request for help? Is it a genuine ask, or is it just to take advantage of me? Is it do they want to take advantage of my kindness, my innocence, my warm nature, my heart? All right, this love that I have, that I'm willing to help and give and offer. Do they just want to take advantage of that? Right. Now, also get back to something's nagging at you because seeing a chinchilla in a dream suggests you feel a calling to be of service to the circle of people around you. The circle may include friends, family, or even your community. Something's nagging at you and you feel you can resolve it, but you are avoiding taking action. All right, now this is what I was just writing down. You are letting things play out. All right, you know that there's a situation that, like people are asking for your help, or there's a situation that you could absolutely, yes, give a helping hand to, or a situation that you can absolutely, yes, resolve. But in this situation, in this particular moment, right now, you are letting things play out. Yes, you can resolve it, but at the same time, it's not necessarily your place, collective. It's not necessarily your place, all right, to resolve this particular situation, right? Because for once in your life, collective, you are not running to the rescue, being Superwoman or Superman, all right? So, yes, you can absolutely fix a certain situation. You can actually clean up a mess. But you got to think about it, because is it really your mess to clean up? Is this really something that it's like somebody wants to clean up a mess that they created because you have the opportunity, you have the power, you have the means to clean up this mess. But for once in your life, you're not going to. You're not going to step in and clean up somebody else's mess. All right, you're no longer enabling the situation. You're no longer enabling these acts, this person, these people, this community. You're no longer enabling them. For once in your life, you're stepping back and letting things play out as they should. You're no longer putting yourself in situations that have nothing to do with you. All right. And that's exactly what, these people, this person, this situation, this community, they want you to do. All right. They want you to reach out to them. They want you to be able to put your whole being, like your good nature, your kindness, your intellectual being, your love, your heart. They want you to put it into this mess so you can just clean it up for them. But this mess has nothing to do with you. So you could be thinking, wow, I really should reach out to so-and-so. Wow, I really should give so-and-so a text, a call, a message, a letter, whatever the case may be. But also, there's nothing wrong with wanting to help people that you love, right? I'm not saying not to help the people that you love, right? There's nothing wrong. However, think about why is you're being driven so badly into wanting to help this person, all right? Not only that, but what is the situation calling and requiring of you? Wow, 10 minutes and I'm still talking, right? Really think about it, right? So and so needs my help, okay. But what is it that they need help with? What are they asking of you? What is it that you have to give to them in return for that help? You know what I mean? So, um, I think I'm gonna do left side collective and then right side strangers. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So yes, I also feel like somebody, if you have gone through a massive transformation in your life, and you have grown up from that little girl, that little boy, that little person, you are no longer that little person, that little girl, that little boy. You are now your own person. Okay, you're an adult. But for some reason, the reason why this situation is nagging at you, you feel like you should do something because somebody still sees you as this, little person, this little girl, this little boy. So that's why it's like you feel like you should do something because maybe your whole life since you were a child, you were the one to step up and clean up a sibling or a cousin or a friend or a parent's mess, okay? You were always that person to clean up the other people's mess. And it's now, for once, you're not doing that. And also that nagging feeling is also a sense of guilt. You feel guilty for like not doing anything, and you feel like you should because, like I said, since you were a child, you have always been the one to clean up other people's messes. But you're starting to realize, what mess? This is not my mess. I didn't do this. I didn't spill this milk on the floor and decided to walk away and let it rot and not clean it up and leave all the glass. That's not my milk. I didn't do that. I don't even like milk, right? Like, you might not even like milk. It's just really messed up because now somebody's making you feel guilty, or these people or this community, they're making you feel guilty because you don't want to clean up their messes anymore. And it's like, we're all adults here. What is the problem? Right? What is the issue? Why can't you clean up the mess that you made? Why do you want me to clean it up? Right? And that's where you are. You're no longer like you're so focused on other things, and at the same time, it's difficult for you because as you're focused on your own situations and your life and your progress and your finances and your family, your friends, your job, there's still this nagging feeling in you, and that nagging feeling is guilt. You're feeling guilty because all your life you've taken care of these people, and now that you're deciding not to, all of a sudden you're feeling guilty. All right. Ooh, these cards don't belong here. We have bad hygiene and your sister. Wow. So you could have a sister with bad hygiene. I was literally just shuffling the cards back to back. You guys saw that too. Wow. Whoever this person is, we have Proverbs 24:20. For the evil man has no future. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. And we have addicted to the chaos. Whoever this person is, they're addicted to chaos. They live for the thrill of drama, trauma. They love it. Let me get a couple more for the collective, because I know that's the collective is not addicted to chaos at all. It's like their evil ways are, if they want to be evil, that's totally fine. I mean, it's not fine, but like, people are going to live their life how they want to live it, right? So this person's addicted to chaos. They love it. They live in it. They revel in it. But for the evil man has no future. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. This could be symbolic for you are putting out the evil, like this evil person is in your life, right? For example, right? this evil person is in your life, you have decided to officially put that lamp out, so they no longer have their evil ways or chaotic ways in your life. They can't affect your life with their evil ways, with their messes, and involve you in like the constant cleanup crew. So it's like you put out this lamp in your life of wickedness, and this person, they, I don't know, they just like being chaotic. I don't think they're gonna stop. You know, I have to make another video from another dream. This is exactly why you're letting things play out. For the lamp of the wicked will be put out. They don't have the opportunity to drag you into their messes anymore. You could be a father. You got Taurus or Earth sign. You could be a Taurus, or they could be a Taurus, or you could be a father. But I feel like this is definitely father energy. You could be a father. You could be, well, we have the letter W. You could also be in this mindset of winning, always winning. I know any other letters? Jeez, or cards that are flipped over? No, okay. Also, I feel like you're no longer you're no longer letting this lamp go on in your life, this wicked lamp go on in your life, is because if you are a father, you know, you're going into protective mode. You have an obligation to other things instead of cleaning up people's messes. Okay. Do some meditating. So you could be a father. I keep saying that, I know. But with the day-to-day stresses and everything going on in life, all right, and on top of this person making you feel like, you know, guilty for not wanting to resolve their issues in their life, try to do some meditating, because it'll help you clear out and sift out all this negativity, this energy. Try to take a nice bath, or light some candles, or go for a walk, or, you know, for me, like, I like to play video games to, like, kind of help clear my head, because it's, you know, it's, I don't know, relaxing and distracting. That's definitely not for everybody, or, you know, but read a book, or, you know, do a hobby that you enjoy, listen to some music, maybe take a nap. There's so many ways that you can meditate. I feel like this definitely goes on top of this father. So there's a father out here that's feeling really stressed out because this nagging feeling is guilt that he should be resolving this person's mess, resolving their issues. All right, this person wants to take advantage of this father's innocent nature, this father's warmth, this father, you know, not only does this person want to communicate to this father, but this father feels like he should communicate to this person, but only out of guilt. It's not like it's genuine, right? They feel like, it's like, I don't want to talk to this person, but like, I feel like I should. Because probably their, like I said, their whole entire life, they felt like they had to clean up this person's mess. You could have been the type to have to always look after your siblings, or always look after your mom, or always look after your father, or always look after for that one best friend of yours, or always look after for, like, you know, a pet or something, or, hold on. You've just always been that caregiver, or that person that people turn to like, you know, for advice or solutions or whatever the case may be. And you're no longer, it's like you're no longer doing that to yourself, and no longer opening that door for people to, like, dump all their issues and their problems on you. You're no longer Mrs. Fix It or Mr. Fix It. You don't want to be. You're realizing you don't have to do that. So that's very powerful for you. And that's very life-changing for these people, person, situation, community, because they no longer have that, the opportunity to take advantage of that outlet that I feel like they abused that. All right. Because it got to a point where literally everything they would come to you for, even for like the littlest things that they could easily manage themselves, they would turn to you, and you're tired of it. You don't want to do that. You know, like I said, you could be a father. You're now, like, if you have children, you're too busy focusing on your children, your family. Even if you don't have children, okay, you could just be trying to heal your inner child, your inner self. You don't have time to take care of the messes of grown adults when you have children of your own, or if you're trying to heal your inner child, or if you're trying to work on yourself and better yourself and focus on your job and your own community, or trying to create a community of your for yourself, like, you don't have time to be worrying about this. And part of that is making you feel guilty, because at the same time you feel bad for not feeling bad, you know? Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back again. My fiance just came home from work early, so that's exciting. I love seeing him. So, yeah, I feel like whoever this person is, this people situation, I feel like they just, like I said, they just like the anxiety of the drama and the chaos, and that's something they just want to pull you back into. So, I feel like also with this Taurus energy, yes, not only are you could be a father, but I feel like putting you're trying to work on putting some roots down, working towards your stability, your foundation, all right, financial stability as well. You're trying to be very grounded within yourself, within your environment, within your mind, body, and soul. And here this person is, they just revel in chaos. And that's one of the reasons why, for once, you're just letting things play out, because you're just like, I don't want to live in this chaotic energy anymore. All right. Let me get a card for the top energy, and I'm just gonna do one of each. Okay, yeah, top energy, please, for this reading. Ooh, we got two that came out. This card literally came out last time, the spider card, and then we have healer, but they both came up upright. So we have spider. What a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. Be careful with this person, all right, and this nagging feeling that you may want to reach out and connect to them or communicate to them, because their intentions are not genuine. They just want to be able to weave you in this wild, wild web. Or Taurus earth sign. Yeah, you definitely are trying to be more stable and grounded in your life. All right. They're trying to weave you in a very chaotic web. And this is exactly why. Healer. Listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth, a river of mercy blessed by mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. I feel like you're now seen only by those who hold her mirror. You're finally seeing things for what it is, but when it comes to who you are, your triggers, your childhood, your state of mind, your stability, your well being, your spirituality, everything about you, it's like you're finally looking into a mirror and seeing things for what it is when it comes to everything about you. I feel like I just said that but backwards, right? Listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth, a river of mercy blessed by mother. I feel like this is also bittersweet for you, because some of the things that you're seeing in this mirror, it's not pretty in a sense. It's bittersweet. It could be heartbreaking, because it's like, wow, I've been like this because of this, or the reason why I do this is because of that. And a lot of those realizations are very damaging to your ego in a sense, but it's good because you're breaking down that ego that was built up with falseness. Okay. And it's also it's allowing you to detach from your ego and connect to your spirituality and your intuition and your third eye. All right. Your willingness to break down that ego that you have built up, that this person does not want you to break down, is allowing you to see this web of lies and this chaotic web that this person is trying to put you in. So it's kind of like going full circle, I guess. So I have to switch these. You're like in basic healer mode, and like I said, if you are a father, you're in like super protective mode. You're protecting your inner child, you're protecting your environment, your surrounding. It's like your environment, your home, your job, your children, like everything that you care for deeply right now. It's like all your children in a sense, right? And you're trying to heal your environments, and that could start with like your home, but like your body is also like your home. You're working on healing your home, right? Not just your physical home, but your spiritual home and all that good stuff. So yeah. That goes like that, and then like that, and then that's like that. This person is detached from healing because they don't want to. It's not like they can't do it, it's just that they don't want to do it. You know what? I do have to put a top card here, but I'm gonna wait for that. We have Eight of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're just working very hard towards your stability, and you could also be having, if you do have a child, you're working very hard to like nurture and raise your child with some sort of like morals or stability. All right. I feel like somebody's working with like pins and needles, like voodoo. It could be an older woman. You see this older woman in the card? It looks like she's got pins and needles on those cushions on her lap. She could be trying to... She could be, if you do have a child, she could be doing something to your child. But the thing is, your child is very, very protected. All right. You could have an earth child. All right. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But there's angels watching this earth child. But yeah, I feel like you're also just working very, very hard to, you know, do what you can for your inner child and for your actual child if you do have children or a child. All right. I feel like whenever this card comes up in particular in this particular deck, this Page of Pentacles, this child card, I feel like this child is very special. Like they literally hold the world in their hands. There's something very special about your child or you. All right. Which is why this person doesn't want you to heal your inner child. All right. Or it could just be both of you. It could be your child and it could be your inner child. Like once you have the ability to walk hand in hand simultaneously with your inner child and your adult self at the same time, both healed, so you can create a lot of things, like magical things happen. So maybe this, so I feel like there's two meanings to this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're working very hard to get to that point in your life where you're like healing and doing the work. And this person is also working very, very hard to prevent that from happening for you. And they could be doing this with pins and needles. You know what? Yesterday I had a dream about a bunch of pins, like little silver pins in a bed that I was sleeping in, which is so funny because there were two people in the bed sleeping in it already. And the bed was supposed to be my bed, but there were other people sleeping in the bed, right? And my child was supposed to be sleeping in that bed with me, but I did not sleep in the bed, nor did my child. And the man who was sleeping in that bed, he ended up waking up and he ended up showing me everywhere where the pins and needles had poked and penetrated his skin. And one of them was right in the middle of his forehead, like above his hairline. And he was showing me how it had penetrated that section right there, which is actually interesting because I was like, wow, this is my bed. Had I slept in this bed, I would have been poked and prodded by needles and pins. But instead, whoever this woman or this people or this community they're working with, they're actually getting like they're the ones that's getting poked and prodded by these needles. And it was a man and a woman in the bed, which is very interesting. And I was like, and part of me was like, what are you guys doing in this bed? Like, this is supposed to be my bed. And come to find out, when I lifted the sheets, it was like filled with pins and needles. And I was like, wow, that could have been me. But it wasn't, right? So, yeah. We have the Chariot. Yeah. Whatever they're trying to do, either to your inner child or to your actual child, they're not able to do it anymore. They could be getting caught. Well, I feel like they did get caught, you know, either by the spiritual or by actual police. They could be getting caught. Like someone of like there are like official people involved in this now that's preventing this person from, I guess, attacking you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. All right. It's like whatever they're doing, it's getting stopped and blocked. There's a lot of protection around you, okay? Not only are you using your intuition, it's like your third eye is activated, your children or your inner child or the work that you're doing is being protected. if you are getting attacked, these attacks are like not necessarily landing the way they want them to land. And that's because you have a lot of protection around you. The Two of Swords. And Ace of Cups reverse. They could be trying to mess with your emotions, trying to make you become very indecisive about your love or your love life, or the fact that if you don't love this situation or these people, it's like unrequited love. They love you and you don't love them, or you don't want to be involved with them, or you don't want to deal with them. And they're trying to confuse you. But the thing is, it's not working because you're highly activated right now. You already know what you have to do. You already know with like your loyalty lies, your love lies, your priorities lies. And yet this woman keeps trying to weave you into this chaotic web. I said woman, but for some of you, it could be a masculine, it could be a group of people, it could be a community. You just take that how that resonates, really. We have the Emperor reverse and the Queen of Swords. Okay, I understand what's going on. So this could be a woman operating out of heavy masculine energy. Or there's just two people in this around you. There's a Emperor in reverse around you, collective. Alright, this is like a narcissist. This person is actually not a good person. And then you could be with the Queen of Swords, or you are the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's very smart and astute. So in a sense, not only are you could be the father that is the healer, and you're activated, that you need to do some meditating. But aside from that, so we have like a father out here, and then we have a Queen of Swords. The both of you are like, I don't know, you guys see the truth of things. But there's a masculine in reverse, an Emperor in reverse. I'm going to have to clarify that. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Be careful of this masculine in reverse, because I feel like they want you to, like... Yeah, 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay, whoever this masculine is, either to your person or to you, they want to, like... I feel like they're going to message you or call you or email you or write you a letter to, like, come celebrate with them, or, have a drink or come party or whatever the case it is. I don't know. They want to, like, put a bunch of options in front of you just to, like, make you feel really confused and, keep you in the 10 of Swords. Because whoever this person is, whether it's this Emperor... or this group of people, maybe this Emperor is working with a group of people. So this Emperor is either the one that's doing the pins and needles voodoo, or he has somebody, an older woman, doing the pins and needles voodoo for him. But it's because he's stuck in the past. He can't move forward. He doesn't want to move forward. Three of Pentacles reverse. People are not working with this masculine anymore. This masculine is in a 10 of Swords. So what he wants to do, he wants you to hang out with him, party with him, and I don't know, with the 7 of Cups, keep you under this illusion that, you guys are good hanging out, partying, but just to turn around and put you in the 10 of Swords because he's in the 10 of Swords because he's addicted to chaos, or she's addicted to chaos. Because they can't leave the past in the past. They can't. They don't have the ability to do that. They don't want to. This is exactly why they're either messing with you or your person. Because they don't want to leave the past in the past. I also feel like I'm missing something here. They want you to be confused about something. There's something here about the 7 of Cups and 10 of Swords. Yeah. They're messing with your, like, you could be feeling very doubtful about things all of a sudden. Like, for example, like, whereas maybe you've been feeling super confident and super, like, motivated and super just like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing this, like, you know, taking action towards your life a lot lately. Whoever this emperor is in reverse, or whoever this, you know, woman is, this older lady, they're projecting this energy towards you where you're now like doubting the things that you want to do, questioning yourself. Do I really want to do this? Maybe I should just wait. Maybe I should just wait. They're trying to make you feel overwhelmed about all the good things that are happening in your life, and they make you feel like it's just a burden. They want you to be in, like, I don't know, like despair. That's the magic that they're doing. It's just like, it's like doubtful, making you doubt yourself, making you doubt your potential, making you doubt like the things that, the progress that you're making in life. But it's not working because you're like, there's a Queen of Swords here, and like you're very stable and you're able to see the truth of things. All right, honestly, you could just be this Taurus. You're whoever I'm talking to, this collective, this father energy. You could just be in the energy of the Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords and this Taurus energy could be just one and the same. All right, you could just be very stable and understanding things and seeing things because you're tapping into your intuition, so you're able to see the truth of the matter. And oh, now I know why the Queen of Swords is out here. It's because you're balancing your masculine. Because for the longest of time, since you were a child, you were operating out of only masculine energy. But now that you're tapping into your intuition and understanding love, you're able to tap into your feminine energy as well. You're balancing out the dual sides of you. Whoever these people are, they don't want you to do that. Because once you, feminine energy is also spiritual energy, which is allowing you, because once you're balancing out your spiritual, your feminine energy, that's also allowing you to tap into your intuition and your spirituality, which allows you to see things that you were not able to see before, right? They probably were blocking this since you were a child. That's what the Page of Pentacles is out here. And this woman, she's been doing this with like voodoo or pins and needles or magic or whatever the case may be, but she's not able to do that anymore because now you're tapped in fully. All right, you're no longer confused. You're now making the right decisions, and you're no longer in this Emperor in reverse energy. That's what's going on. And these people are mad because they can't put you in their web of chaos anymore. You're seeing things for what it is now. That's really, it's crazy how things really come back full circle, huh? They were hoping that you would stay this Page of Pentacles, and they could even be making you out to be an emperor in reverse, saying things like, oh, he's a narcissist, or, you know, he's not a good father, or he's a liar, or he's just emotionally unstable, yada, yada, yada. But the reality is, you know full well what's going on. You see everything for what it is. That's what's going on. And they're mad about that. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're becoming very impatient. And because they're becoming very impatient, they want you to become impulsive and just reach out to them and talk to them and be like, oh, hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do that. What problems do you need me to solve? I can solve any and all your problems, right? They're becoming very impatient because whatever they're doing, it's not working. All the attacks that they're doing, they're not landing on you the way they want them to land on you. All right? Like if, let's say, they do magic to make your car brakes not work, the cars next to you, their brakes are not working. You know what I mean? It's like that. And that's because you're protected. The magic is either it's hitting somewhere else, or is hitting back at them. Clarify this Page of Pentacles, please. There's something about you since you were a child that they saw that they wanted to utilize. Clarify this Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify this Page of Pentacles, please. Jeez, okay. Page of Pentacles, please. We have the Hermit. Wow. That's definitely you. You're definitely going within yourself. You're doing the work. You know what? If you are a father, The reason why the Queen of Swords is out here, because like I said, you went within yourself. You decided to start going inside and doing the work, research. Why am I the way I am? What are my triggers? Why am I being triggered? Why do I have trouble in this department? How can I improve that department, right? You're doing that. And that's because you're healing your inner child. It all starts from childhood. And then doing that is allowing you to see the truth of things, all right? And allowing you to be more stable in your life. So this is definitely a reading for a father. But people are making out this father to be like the Emperor in reverse, only because this Emperor in reverse is now seeing the truth of the matter and is now becoming whole within himself, finding balance within himself. And this whoever has been doing the pins and needles magic, they're mad and they're getting impatient. Like, why isn't my magic landing the way I want it to? Well, first of all, like, come on. Yeah, that's funny because my cards just blew away. This person doesn't know. They don't know how to be patient for nothing. They can't. This is what I said in the beginning of the video. Whoever this is, they can't sit still. They can't. They need to do something. They need that drama, that gossip, that chaos. All right? They don't. They just can't. They can't do it. They don't have it within them. They always need to be talking about something. Always need to be doing something. And now they're, talking about this Emperor in reverse, but it's going to catch up to them. It already did because we have the Chariot in reverse. Clarify this Chariot in reverse. Wow, 2 cards came out. We have the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Wow. So they got caught trying to lie about you and talk about you and put you in this web of chaos. And so now they want to come around and offer you something, and they're just waiting. Not only that, but they're waiting for you, collective, to offer them something. They're going to be waiting for a lifetime or more. They want you to offer them communication, an olive branch, a helping hand, a love, whatever it is that they want you to offer them. They're going to just keep waiting. They would wait for the rest of the world to the end of time if they could, because that's what this person is. That's why they're doing so much magic, because they can't let this go. They cannot move on from the past. They can't. They don't have it in them. They love this chaos. They love it. So they're just going to wait for you to... They would rather do magic on you so that way you can come back to them. So that's exactly what they're doing. That's their plan. That's exactly what they're doing. And they're trying to mess with you and your intuition and like your ability to see things and trying to make you feel doubtful of what you are and where you are in your life right now. Ridiculous. What other cards flipped over? Clarify the 2 of Swords. It's like they're waiting, and the more they wait, the more impatient they become. And it's like, first of all, what are you waiting for? Nobody, and they're getting mad at you, and that's why they're talking about you, because their impatience is making them angry. Like I said, they can't sit still, and now they're putting it on you. Like, how dare you make me wait? Nobody's telling you to wait. Go live your life. Go live your life. Nobody's telling you to wait. All right? We're all adults here. Nobody's telling you to wait for one person and then make your whole life about this person. But then they have the audacity to talk about you because they're mad at you. Nine of Cups in reverse. They're messing with you. They want you to feel like your life is, your wishes aren't coming true. Your life is a mess. Their life is a mess. Their wishes are not coming true. They're trying to make you doubt yourself, doubt your energy, doubt your work, doubt your spirituality. Because once you start doubting your intuition, you're not going to listen to your intuition. And then eventually, you're not going to have an intuition because you keep ignoring it and ignoring it and ignoring it. All right, for a long time, I feel like that's where you were, but you're not doing that anymore. This is where they're trying to get you back into. They're trying to pull you back into this Nine of Cups energy so that way you don't trust your intuition and you're able to get back into this web of chaos. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. Clarify this. The Sun in reverse. They could be saying that, you're the collective is depressed. The collective is just this. And, they're just not in a good place right now. But that's them. Whatever they're saying about you is actually a reflection of themselves and how they feel about themselves. All right? They're just not happy with who they are, what's going on in their life. The Hierophant in reverse. They're doing black magic. I'm telling you, pins and needles. I keep getting that. Pins and needles. They're doing things with pins and needles. And they're having a good old time too, because they think that they're going to get what they want. Because that's all they care about, what they want. That's all they care about, what they want. They don't care about you, the fact that you're growing, the fact that you're having prosperity and abundance, the fact that you're a good father, the fact that you're stable, the fact that you're happy. They don't care about that because it doesn't make them feel good. All they care about is how they feel. This person doesn't know love. They don't know true love. They don't know love. They think that love equals attention. And I made a post about that on my community board. They think attention is love, and that's not it. That's not it at all. That's why this person is empty on the inside. They don't know who they are. They don't know what they're doing in their life. And they want to make everybody miserable around them because they're miserable. Clarify the Queen of Swords. And then she has the audacity to do magic on you. Four of Swords. Yeah, this is you. This is what you've been doing. You've been healing. You've been going within. You've been healing yourself. All right? That's all you've been doing, healing. And they're mad because the more you heal, the more difficult it is for this person to put you in this web of chaos. And that's exactly why the lamp of the wicked will be put out, for the evil man has no future. All right? So this is a reading. I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope you get something from it. This person is going to be going through a very, very serious, heavy wake-up call. All right? A very serious, heavy wake-up call for what they've been trying to do to you, trying to hold you back. You know, and then on top of that, they want to make you feel guilty for not allowing them to put you in this web of chaos. Come on.